Okay, Cloud versus the Warriors. Immediately pop your limit break. Make sure you have Guarded Damarung equipped. If you don't, then you might have to do it manually. It's not that hard though. These guys are kind of cake, but pop it off. It will kill everything right away. Make sure that your materia build is all based around lightning and wind, mainly lightning, because every enemy in this challenge is weak against lightning. But yeah, limit break will kill everything right away. Now going into this wolf. This wolf is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, but once you understand its archetype and what it does, it's really not that hard at all. So basically pop an ATB boost right away, then pop plasma discharge. Again, lightning is the weakness, and then immediately parry all its attacks. If it hits you, it's gonna do big damage, but if you parry it or even just guard it, it won't take away that much. Get in a couple attacks, you know what I'm saying, and then just keep parrying. Once you finally pressure it, oh, also avoid the throat clamp because that's unblockable. But yeah, once you pressure it, start, you know, focus thrusting, braver, whatever you can do to get it staggered. Once it's staggered, you want to immediately cast stop. Okay, so now that it's staggered and you casted stop, go into Punisher mode, build up some ATB, and then go into Prime mode. And then basically just hold square or box until you have another ATB, and then unleash more focus thrust or braver. Do anything you can to just get damage in, you know what I'm saying? And then right before, well, what I like to do is right before that stagger gauge hits the bottom, I will cast stop again, do more damage, and then make sure that I have at least, you know, more ATB bars up. So now that his life is low, I'm pretty much just on the defense, you know, ready to parry basically anything, get whatever I can in. But I'm really waiting for him to do the air splitting howl because he always does it and you just got to be ready for it. And as soon as he does it, well, that's the throat clamp right there. You can't block that, so just dodge it. But as soon as he does the air splitting howl right here, just make sure you pop your limit break off because your limit break has invincible frames and you cannot be interrupted or you cannot be damaged in the process of it or in the animation of it. So yeah, that's basically it. Now he's dead. Moving on. Okay, round 3. So this guy is pretty easy to deal with. He basically puts up a shield right away, but you can actually take that shield away by casting Breach. So immediately pop your ATB boost and then cast Breach. Shield's gone. And then basically what you want to do, oh, he casts Firaga or Faraga, whatever you want to call it. And you don't really got to worry about that because if you have Elemental and Fire equipped, it'll basically just heal you. And that's another big thing too. You want to make sure that you actually have Fire and Elemental equipped because when you fight the Iron Giant at the end, he also will cast Firaga on you and that will heal you up. So make sure you have that. But yeah, basically you just want to get behind him, No Diddy, and basically just keep attacking his rare No Diddy until you either pressure him into stagger or just to try to get the, you know, maximum amount of damage off of him. But you will eventually pressure him and then eventually stagger him. He goes into concentration. I haven't really figured out anything useful to really do during that animation besides pop off like Sonic Boom or whatever. But it's pretty much rinse and repeat. Just don't get hit because if he hits you, it's going to take away a lot of damage. Don't stand in front of him because that's how he basically attacks you. He has a couple attacks. It's like Gorge, some type of Stomp, and I don't know, some other things. Just don't get hit, basically. Yeah, that's the Gouge or whatever it's called. Don't get hit by it. Just keep going behind him, No Diddy, and just keep focus thrusting, keep bravering, do whatever special attacks you got to do to just take this thing's life down. And then when it's finally staggered, you know, pressure, go into Punisher mode, Punisher him up, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, you you know what to do. It's a pretty easy fight. This one's kind of like, you know, self-explanatory. Yeah, so you can't really attack him when he's in that concentration state or whatever. But when he throws that shield back up, make sure you have an ATB bar so that way you can use breach and take it back off again. And then go right back into the same pattern that we've been going into. And don't worry about your health because, again, Faraga is going to heal you right back up. So, rinse and repeat until he's dead. Until he is dead. Okay, now that he's dead, let's move on to the next enemy. Okay, round number 4. This fight is relatively easy too. Again, just don't get hit. Pop off ATB boost. Immediately run to your right because he most likely will attack right away. Pop off plasma discharge as fast as you can, and then basically you want to dodge and then hold box so that way you can get into the air and, you know, basically shoot towards him. And then you want to basically have this battle in the air. It has to be aerial combat because it's, I don't know, I found it to be the most effective way to do it. And basically you just want to circle him and keep hitting him. But when he does that thing right there, that rain or whatever it is with the purple swords, immediately back up, bounce, get away from him because that does big damage. You don't want to get hit by it. Every other attack that he does, yeah, that thing right there, get away from that. You can send them little wave blades at him or whatever from a distance, but keep it safe. That's the whole point of this battle, keep it safe. That little blast right there that he just did, that yellow wave or whatever, you can easily just back up and then go right back into pressure him. Again, avoid this. He has another attack, demonic slice or whatever, but you can just easily dodge that too. And basically you just rinse and repeat. And again, that whatever that thing is right there, that yellow rain thing, back up, just get away from him. That's basically all you gotta do, is just get away from him every time he tries to attack. Eventually you'll stagger him. Once you stagger him, cast stop, and then immediately go into prime mode, build up 2 more ATB bars, and yeah, it's pretty much rinse and repeat from there. Focus thrust, braver, and then eventually you just want to pop your limit break off, and then that's literally it.
Take it easy. Any last words? No time to celebrate.
Okay, round 5, the most annoying fight in the entire challenge, I guess. It's not even hard, it's just annoying. Basically, you don't have to worry about health because of Faraga, it's going to heal you back up, but immediately pop ATB boost off. I should have popped off plasma discharge, but I didn't, so you should. Keep this fight in the air. Once you get into the air, you just want to keep circling him, basically. The whole point of this fight is to be safe. Now, there's other strategies where people, you know, take this fight to the floor and they basically just run behind him, no diddy, and attack him from the back, no diddy. But I found this to be the safest method, so it works for me. Again, Faraga is going to heal you up, so don't worry about it. It's the perfect time to actually attack too. So if you have Thunderga, that's the perfect time. When he does Sharpen, it's the perfect time. Thunderga, he's weak towards lightning, so just pop that off as much as you can. You have to watch out because he has a couple of attacks that can basically one-shot you, and if he does, it's a wrap. The thing about it though is that it's not even the swing that can kill you. I mean, obviously the swing kills you, but while he's bringing the sword backwards, even if that sword touches you while it's in back motion, it's gonna kill you. That's the crazy part about it. That attack right there, whatever it's called, blade, all he has to do is touch you. Even if you just get close to him, it can kill you. So as soon as you see that, get away, back up. And this is a pretty long fight when you do it this way, but it's safe. So you just want to get in, attack him, build up ATB, get in, attack him, wait for him to do Faraga, or anytime that you have a safe place to cast Thundaga, cast that bitch, and then, you know, get back in there. He will cast Gravaja, and that will probably take your life down to like 1. But if you just stay away from him and float around him, he will eventually cast Faraga and it will heal you back up again. So you really don't even got to worry about that. Watch out for this this crush or grab or whatever, because he can grab you. Stay away from it. And then basically that's it. Just rinse and repeat. He takes 9,000 years literally to stagger. So like pressuring him literally takes like legit 4 decades. But just keep doing it. You will eventually stagger him, and when you do, more Thundaga, more focus thrust, more bravers, go into prime mode, do what you got to do. Watch out for this attack, because again, that all you got to do is touch you with a hair off of his fucking head, and you're dead. So watch out for that. But yeah, basically just rinse and repeat. It's a long fight. Just be safe, and you know what I'm saying, you'll eventually get through it. So yeah.
Gotta be careful.
So yeah, that's basically the fight in a nutshell. Just do everything that I said to do, or follow as best as you can, and you should win. It's pretty annoying and difficult the first couple of times, but you know, eventually you will get it. Just again, make sure that everything in your materia build is focused and centered around lightning. It's what's gonna help you win. And yeah, I'll see you guys back for the next one.
All done.